You are now tuned into the Panther Nation podcast.
Delhomme fires to an open Smith. Steve Smith is going to go all the way. No flags down. Smith scores, and the Carolina Panthers win in overtime.
Seal in front. He's intercepted by Keekly. Keekly inside the 20 to the 10 and to the end zone for another Panther.
All right. Good morning, Panther Nation. I know yesterday was brutal. I believe it was brutal. I saw it too. Me and Rashad was live. Don't really want to talk about the game today, because I already know what type of energy is going to be produced because of talking about the game. We're going to have a whole episode to talk about the game tomorrow. But you know, what it's going to boil down to is you're going to be a Dallas Cowboys fan today. I thought Zeke was playing. Is he active? He's inactive? Congrats to Robbie and DJ indeed. All right. So let's get to your questions. Let's get to your questions. I will say, wow, this is pretty big. I will say, yeah, I'm about to pull up inactives right now because I got to figure out what I'm going to do for my lineups. I'm not going to probably be on too long. Let's see. Damn, man, Devontae Parker's out. I might have dodged the bullet, man, because my opponent tends to take a lot of risk, and he would have tried to grab a Miami wide receiver. That doesn't look good for Tua, though. I will say, if Devontae Parker's officially inactive. But now that's going to make it interesting. Gieseke's inactive, too, yeah. But Tua ain't going to have nobody to throw to. I guess it's going to be a running type of situation. Should you start Breeze or Jalen Hurts? That is tougher than it should be. I would still lean towards Breeze, though, even though Breeze is going to be without Michael Thomas today. I mean, if you want a standard floor, then you need to go ahead and play Jalen Hurts. What's up, Alex? I believe he is back, actually. Yeah, you need to play Hurts. If you need the floor, you need to play Hurts. Hurts is going to have a higher floor. Even though the Saints are playing against the Chiefs, so I mean that could scream blowout. That could scream shootout. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna put some lineups together. I'm trying to decide which game I'm gonna watch, or if I'm just gonna watch Red Zone. I'm leaning towards just watching Red Zone. Hurts is gonna get the rushing yards. I had to make my decision on Thursday. It was between Herbert and Hurts. We're gonna find out if it was the right decision today. Herbert got me 42 points in the league that I got him in, which is pretty good, but I'm going up against Drew Brees, ironically enough. So we're going to find out if I made the right decision today. And I'm going up against the guy I traded Drew Brees for to get Robert Woods, and I'm playing Robert Woods today, so we'll see how it goes. So he's already played 2 players, and I've already played 2 players, so I'm trying to figure out if I got a shot to get to the finals. It's my only... Yeah, he's played 3 players. He had Aaron Jones last night, who dropped 40. Thanks, Carolina. And he had MVS, who didn't get any points, and Nelson Aguilar, who only got 9. And I had Herbert and Eckler so far. So I'm up 13. So I like my chances, but I've seen crazier things happen. Breeze could easily get 60 based on the format. Claypool or Marvin Jones. Is Galladay still out? Because if he is, I'm leaning towards Jones. Yeah, Ahmed ain't there. Ahmed's active, so Ahmed should get work. Dolphins going up against the Patriots today. Considering the fact that Patriots historically was shut down, their number one option, you got to decide who's going to be the number one option that the Patriots are going to shut down today. And if they decide it's going to be the running back, then that's not good for Ahmed, I will say. But they typically target on one person. Most of the time, it's a wide receiver that they target. But without Parker, I mean, maybe they'll shut down Preston without Parker and Gesicki. Maybe they shut down Gesicki. Maybe they'll shut down Preston Williams. I don't know. All right, let me see if I can make some adjustments here. System preferences, displays, low space. I could still read it, but if I do that, I ain't gonna be able to read. No. Well, I can read that for the most part. All right, let's see here. Where's my mouse? There it goes. Mouse. All right, let's put the chat over here. Get the plus so I can actually read it. Let's move the inactives over here. All right. I changed up my display settings, so I'm trying to see if I can hook y'all up with the browser real quick. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll see. All right, so that's a good first step. All right, that's a good first step. Properties. All right, let's see here. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's see, we can stretch it this way a little bit. All right, there we go. That's excellent. That works. Okay. I'm assuming you guys can see the players. All right, here's the inactives. Nothing weird, I will say. All right, so nothing strange. Do a quick refresh. Yeah. Oh, Zeke is inactive. Oh, that's wild. Tony Pollard time. Let me see. Should I go for the block? Will he? Nah, he'll start Drake. I don't think he'll start Pollard. I don't think he has the guts to start Pollard. Yeah, he doesn't have the guts to start Pollard. I could drop Balaj, but well, yeah, why not? I'm hoping Zeke doesn't have the Rona. Actually, Pollard might already gone. Yep, somebody already has Pollard. I don't think nobody's going to be willing to play Ahmed, so I think I'm good. I'm going to roll with what I got. Even though I could probably pick up Ahmed for next week, but I think I'm good. All right, man. You guys ain't got no questions? Marvin, let me see. Is Galladay still out? Let me check. Actually, what am I doing? I could just bring it up here. Ooh, that's not good. I can't type today. I cannot type today. There we go. All right, there we go. Crapola. Try to pull up our league, man. I can barely see. That's part of my issue too. Why isn't our league popping up? Normally it would just pop right up. It would be on the side or something. Guess not. Not today. I guess I'll go to the rankings then. Nah, I didn't. I'm over it now. I mean, you got until the date. You got until you have until the day to say that you want your money back. So we'll see what Project Red comes back with. I'm curious. Like at this point, I'm at the point of curiosity about what they're gonna do about it. But I'm kind of over it. Like I'm at the point where I'm like I'm not gonna indulge myself into it. But I know, it is what it is. Yeah, I know. I saw they pulled it from the PlayStation Store, and they're offering refunds for it. Nah, it's not gonna become GTA because GTA is GTA. It's not gonna become GTA. I think the bad publicity that CD Projekt Red is getting over this game is gonna cost them. And I guess the developers are becoming hostile towards the executives within the company, which is craziness in itself. But I mean, I don't blame it, man. Like they probably made them dudes go through the crunch, which kind of sucks. So I don't blame them for freaking rebelling over it because it's kind of unacceptable when you sit down and think about it. Yeah, it doesn't look like Galladay's playing, so yeah, Marvin Jones is the choice. Well, the thing is, the game's been delayed for so long. Like they already had 3 delays prior to that, right? So like I understand why they wanted to get the game out. No, we can't beat Washington. So you can go ahead and throw that out the window, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe we'll do a whole episode of why we can't beat Washington. We ain't gonna be able to do nothing about the pass rush. You must be a Giants or an Eagles fan, because let me tell you something right now. We cannot beat the football team, the team. Well, they kind of did when you sit down and think about it. Oh, well, I mean, what's it to you guys? I want y'all to win, though, so we can get our draft pick up to 4. So I'm rooting for y'all today. We're not beating them. I'm sorry. It's not happening. Rivera circled the calendar on this one, buddy. Can y'all beat Washington? It's the most hilarious thing I've heard all day. Yo, we used to give Rivera so much heat for keeping other teams in the game. I don't think he's going to keep us in the game tomorrow next week. I promise you that. I don't think he will. Just a hunch. I don't think he will. Jameis got the Rona. Oh, that's not good. That means Breeze might have the Rona. Breeze and that means they ain't gonna have no quarterback. And that means I gotta play Jalen. That means I might have to. I can't believe folks actually think we can beat Washington. It's kind of hilarious when you sit and think about it. I think I can understand it at the beginning of the year thinking that we could beat Washington because I don't think a lot of folks had Washington winning the division. But, nah. You know, but we'll see how Washington does today. It looks like they got to start Haskins today, so we'll see how they do today. But the defense could probably carry them to victory, depending. But I'm afraid of the fact that they're starting Haskins because I'm playing Terry McLaurin. And, you know, so I'm very scared of the fact that they're starting Haskins. But we'll see. I mean, we shall see. Should be an interesting day. I know he hasn't. And the thing is, like, I'm gonna pull up his stats on sleepers real quick. The thing about I thought about benching him for Hilton. He's been terrible the past couple weeks, man. He's been bad. He got 4 points last week, 3 points the week before that. But he's got the Jets today, so. And like I said yesterday during the stream, Miko, Dwayne Haskins was starting when they beat us last year. So just keep that in mind. Oh, excuse me. They got the Seahawks. McLaurin's got the Seahawks today. Robert Woods has the Jets. I mean, I could just throw T.Y. Hilton in against Houston. But, or I could put in Amari Cooper against San Fran. Haskins got Rivera out of there, and now he's going to have to play with him. The irony of that, huh? But all my wide receivers are Jekyll and Hyde. Like, Hopkins has been kind of Jekyll and Hyde too. So this could get bad. I could lose this something vicious. So we can see how it goes today. Because Hopkins has been Jekyll and Hyde. McLaurin's been Jekyll and Hyde. Even Justin Jefferson's been kind of suspect too. I need a bounce back. This is the week of the bounce back. Like, either my guys are going to bounce back and I'm going to get to the finals, or they're going to do what they've been doing and I'm not going to make it. Corey Davis, Mike Evans, or Scary Terry. I'm going to have to play Terry McLaurin. I'm rolling with Scary Terry, man. He has, man, but I want to believe because Gibson's going to be out today, I want to believe that McKissick, yeah, man, this has been brutal. Last week I didn't care because I didn't have a bye. And the week before that he didn't kill me because I had the rest of everybody else played. But we'll see what happened today, man, because I got Kelsey, my receivers. For my remaining players in this league is I got Robert Woods, DeAndre Hopkins, Terry McLaurin, Justin Jefferson, and Travis Kelsey. And I have Dolphins defense, and I have McKissick playing our running back. Yeah, you got to start D-Hop. Got to. I mean, if you don't listen to me, listen to ESPN. They got D-Hop ranked 2. D-Hop's ranked 2. Woods is ranked 4. McLaurin's ranked 8. I think that's way too high. Justin Jefferson's ranked 11. Mike Evans is ranked 12. But, you know. I don't know if I would play Ruggs, man. What are your other options? How's CMC doing in Carolina? He hasn't played most of the season. He's missed 11 games. Hasn't won a game all year. CMC being in the game hasn't. That's probably why CMC wants to get back so quick, man. He realized he hasn't won a game either. So, and I don't think he's going to be. I could see a situation where he's not going to be back next week either. So, you know, tough season. Tough season for Carolina this year. We kind of expected it. So we're 4-10, 2 games to go. Everybody wants a quarterback. You ain't gonna get a quarterback if we keep winning. So Wayne Gallman or Justin Jefferson? Give me Justin Jefferson. Any more fantasy questions? I can set my dailies up. If there aren't anymore. Nah, you don't, man. It ain't worth it, man. I can't convince myself that it's worth it. That's my thing. I can't convince myself that it's worth a quarterback at this point. And that's what it boils down to for me. Like, I can't convince myself that getting a quarterback is worth it. I can't do it. Maybe you guys can do it, but I cannot. Yeah, man, like, and that's what I've been trying to. That's what me and Rashad's been trying to explain to folks. Like, I think people got this perception that, oh, if we draft a quarterback, all our problems are solved and we're good to go. No, it's not. Like, that quarterback's going to be in a terrible situation and he might lose his confidence. That's why I know that Trevor Lawrence is not going to the Jets, yo. There's no way in hell. Trevor's going to leverage his way to another team. It's going to be Joe Brady. A lot of folks have been, like, I was catching up on articles from what happened last night, and a lot of folks are saying that, folks that are talking about Joe Brady being the head coach need to pipe down and slow down a bit. Yeah, like, I think my big thing is this. If you're going to hire Rule, then you probably should have kept Cam. Trevor Lawrence don't have to be a Manning. John Elway wasn't a Manning either. And he got his way out of Tampa Bay. Quarterbacks are important. I'm not doubting that. But the problem is that you got to have everything around that quarterback succeed. Like, Dak Prescott balled because he had help around him. Dog, Trevor, tell you something, Trevor will go back next year to avoid playing for the Jets. Trevor will, unless Trevor gets hurt. If Trevor gets hurt, it gets interesting. Like, if Trevor gets hurt during the college football playoffs, it gets interesting. Mike Evans or Adam Thielen? Thielen. Give me Thielen. It's close, though, but I'll take Thielen. Yeah, but the thing is, Dak was balling, but Dak had a little bit of help around him throughout his entire career. Fixing the defense is valid. I'm not doubting that. But the problem that Teddy has is that Teddy doesn't have a good defense. Teddy doesn't have a good offensive line. He has an injured running back. And Mike Davis has been playing well. But the thing is, Teddy can't ball. He can't do nothing without time. And neither can any quarterback. But Dak had weapons, man. Dak had Zeke. Dak had that O-line. Dak had some receivers. Dak had weapons. There was no shortage of weapons for Dak. Dak didn't have a defense. All right. I'm ready to shut this bad boy down. Yeah, I'll take DJ over Gallup. I will say that. DJ had a good game yesterday, man. You know? DJ had a good game. I was kind of wrong about it. I think somebody asked about DJ versus, I can't remember who it was. And I said to play the other guy. I might have been wrong. I could be wrong there. But, you know. But we don't know yet. That other guy hasn't pegged yet. Yeah, Teddy actually fed him. So, well, don't worry. You ain't got to worry about taking Curtis or CD Lamb because Curtis is not going to be on this team next year. At least I don't think he will be. All right. Yeah, I mean, Teddy and DJ probably had a conversation, and DJ pretty much was like, yo, you got to give me opportunities, man. I don't know, man. Like, I think it would have helped. Yeah, it probably would have helped you and us because you had a new head coach too. But at the same time, you know, the coaching staff made a decision that they made from Carolina's perspective. They made a decision to let Cam go. They could have kept Cam there. Yeah, Curtis definitely had the droppies last night. But all right, I hope you guys enjoyed I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream yesterday. We'll be live tomorrow for the Panther Nation podcast. Rashad is probably going to be in the mountains somewhere, so he's probably going to have to he's going to probably ask me to take over. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. I'm going to make my exit because I got to get my lineups together for daily fantasy. I will talk to you guys on the next one. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Keep pounding. Good luck today if you're still in the playoffs. And I will talk to you guys in the next one.